Hi, I'm Natalie Shale, and you're watching The Take. Right now, I'm with Milo Jaimes, one of the stars of Riding Hood, the movie. Thanks for being here today, Milo.
Thank you, Natalie.
You're welcome. So tell me, how did you get into acting?
I took a class at HB Studios, and I came across a book at a friend of mine's house in San Francisco. I'm trying to remember the name of the book. And anyway, there was a story in there, an interview with Uta Hagen.
Okay.
And I'm living near her studio, HB Studios, in the West Village. So I decided to go check it out one day and signed up for a class.
Okay. So have you always been interested in acting, or you just kind of fell into it?
Just recently fell into it.
Okay.
About 6 months ago.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And what did you do before acting?
I'm a carpenter.
Oh, wow.
And presently working as a carpenter, doing construction projects.
So, okay. So you do carpentry and acting. Very cool. Yeah. What do you love about the theater world?
Theater gets me out of my head and gives me a chance to express some emotional, or reach emotional boundaries, and it's a fun thing to do. When I'm doing theater, I am happy and excited, and I just feel this amazing opening of my heart and opening of myself to the world.
Oh, very cool. And you've already started shooting some of your role for Riding Hood, right? So what is like the difference to you between the theater world and the movie world?
Well, the Riding Hood project is very exciting to me. The difference for me, in theater we have to carry through the entire script from start to finish, and we have to be a lot livelier, and film is pretty much here in the smaller box, or for me it's a little bit tamed down from
the
theater.
Movie. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So, but you probably like both aspects, right? Or
I do.
okay.
I like the movies better, obviously. My goal is to be in a lead film.
Yeah. So, how long have you been living here in New York? Are you from New York, or? I'm
originally from Montana. I've lived here in New York for about 6 years, and it's just a wonderful place. I've fallen in love with the city, and when I first came here.
Oh, very cool. And you were telling me that you have a passion that you wanted to talk about.
Yes, fly fishing.
Fly fishing. How did you get into fly fishing?
Well, it's a Montana pastime, and it's a lovely sport. My father actually introduced me to it, and then I became really excited about it when the movie A River Runs Through It came out. Oh. And the gentleman that wrote the book, A River Runs Through It, Norman McLean, taught myself and my twin brother how to tie flies when we were, I think, 6 or 7 years old. So it was just it was a neat connection when that movie came out, and we were also in Montana in this small town, and
so you get to do it once in a while when you go home and visit your family?
Oh yeah.
Oh, very cool.
It's actually one of the main things that I go home to do.
Oh, very cool. So, well, let's talk a little bit about your role in Riding Hood the movie. You want to tell me about your character?
My character is named Michael, and I don't really like taking directions from Lucius, so I'm kind of rebellious against him. And I'm also kind of selfish and looking to get my own way, and maybe move up the ladder in terms of authority and take control of the scene, but I do fall under Lucius's command.
Do you relate to your character in any way, or like do you
Yes,
feel like you're a little bit like your character? Oh.
I feel right at home with the character. It's a wonderful character.
Oh, very cool. And how has the experience been so far shooting the movie?
It's been wonderful. I think we have one of the best cast. The team is great. The technical team is wonderful. The director is amazing, and we were on the way to the set today and talking about birthdays, and 4 or 5 of us all have birthdays in July. It was just
you guys have a big party.
Amazing coincidences,
yes,
you know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you today, And, you know, everyone should watch Milo in Riding Hood the movie. So thank you for watching. I'm Natalie Schell, and this is The Take.